All right. Welcome to a yoga session where we're going to do some seated postures. I'm actually sitting on a yoga ball, and you can sit on a yoga ball or you can sit in a chair. It's really up to you. Um, and then we're going to do some standing postures. Um, so, finding a comfortable seat with your feet on the ground. So, if that means you need to scoot forward to get your feet on the ground, I encourage you to do that. And first thing we're gonna do is just put our hands on our knees and sit nice and tall and upright and take a nice couple of nice slow breaths. So start by breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Start to notice where your body is feeling the effects of gravity most. So it could be your seat, like your actual seat, your bottom, could be your feet, and just noticing where you can feel, even your hands might be feeling the effects of gravity. So you might start feeling some weight in those places and continuing to breathe. And you're going to continue to breathe throughout the practice because that's what we do is we continue to breathe, right? Um, and I like to set an intention for my practice. So it could be one word that you want to get out of this. So it could be like peace or calm or balance or joy or breath, like just thinking of one word, and then bring one hand to your heart and one hand to your belly. Take a breath in, think of the word that you want to have as your intention, and just say it in your mind. And let out a nice big exhale through the mouth. All right. Dropping your hands down at the side, palms face up. We're going to inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale, fingertips touch at the top, and then exhale, wiggle the fingers down. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, wiggle the fingers down. Make sure it looks so weird right now. Breathing in. Wiggle the fingers down. Okay, next, to fix that. Inhale the arms up. This time you're going to turn to the right. So you're going to take your hand to either the bottom of the chair, and your right hand to the bottom of the back of the chair, and the left hand to the outside of the right knee. Roll your right shoulder back, lengthen through the spine, and twist gently to the right. Taking another round of breath here. Inhale back to center. Exhale, opposite. Right hand comes to the outside of the left leg. Left hand comes to the back of the chair or the ball. Roll the left shoulder back. Lengthen through the spine and through the crown of the head. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Twist a little bit deeper. Inhale back to center. Exhale the hands down through the heart center. And just taking a moment to pause, just notice how you're feeling. So we're going to do a little seated cat and cow. So hands on top of the knees. And on your inhale, roll your shoulders back, and you're going to lift your chest with your heart center towards the sky. Gently lift the gaze. And then exhale, tuck the chin and round the back. Inhale, open. Exhale, tuck and round. One more time. Inhale, open. Exhale, tuck and round. Coming back to neutral. You're going to keep your left hand. So I can't hold onto the chair, but I'm just going to put my left hand on the ball. You're going to reach your right arm up and then reach the right arm over towards the left. keeping the right hip grounded. Roll the right shoulder back. Your gaze can be up at the hand, but that might not work for your neck. You could keep the gaze forward. You could keep the gaze down at the left. Really up to you. Taking nice deep breaths in. And then exhale, release the right arm down nice and slow. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, reach the left arm over towards the right. Drop the right hand down about a bit or hold on to the chair. Roll the left shoulder back. Nice big breath in and big breath out. Release the left shoulder back and start to make some rolling motions with your shoulder going backwards first, noticing what sensations arise, and then going forward. Whew. Yeah, and then just kind of shake it out a little bit of wiggling. I'm really a big proponent of wiggling. All right, and you're gonna inhale, open up your arms nice and wide. So you're gonna bring your shoulder blades on the back body. Lift the heart and the chin gently. Exhale, right arm comes on top, left hand comes on the bottom. Kind of cupping your shoulders, tuck the chin and round the back, giving yourself a nice big hug. Inhale, open up. Exhale, left arm on top, right arm on the bottom, cupping the shoulders, rounding the back, tucking the chin. Inhale, open up. This time we're going to do something called eagle arms. Right arm on top, left arm on the bottom. So you're crossing. And then you fold, you bend at the elbow, and you might just take the backs of the hands together. Some people might be able to bring the left hand in front and go palm to palm. Lift the elbows, tuck the chin slightly, and this is called eagle arms. Really push both arms into each other. It's a shoulder stretch. Can be pretty intense. Taking one more breath here. Inhale, open the arms wide. Exhale, opposite arm on top. So coming into eagle arms, either back to back or the right hand slides in front. And you bring palm to palm. Tuck the chin ever so slightly. Push the arms into each other. Maybe gently lift the elbows a bit. Nice big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, open the arms nice and wide. Exhale, release the arms down at your sides. All right, so we're gonna do a forward fold inner seat. Lift the arms up overhead. And then exhale, hinge at the waist and come forward. And then release your hands down towards your feet. Let your head and your neck just be heavy. Maybe shake your head no and shake your head yes. Taking nice big breaths here. And then gently rolling yourself up. Again, just checking in, noticing how you're feeling. How's it going? What does your body feel like? Are you feeling any changes? Or maybe not. Are you feeling more energy flowing through your body? Taking a moment just to notice. Okay, so we're going to move into some standing postures. So taking your time, coming up to a standing position and just moving either your chair or your ball off to the side and making sure that you don't have anything in your way, so you're not going to whack into anything or anybody. And just start by lifting one foot and rolling ankle, and then lift the other foot and roll the ankle in both directions, and just kind of shake everything out. And bring your hands to your hips. You want your feet to be about hip width distance apart, and start to roll your hips around. Noticing what's going on in the hips. Pausing and going in the opposite direction. All this rolling around the town. Yeah. All right, coming back to that neutral place, the feet hip width distance apart. Let your palms come face out. Really ground down through the feet. So see if you can feel all four corners of the feet. So you have a ball joint of your big toe, ball joint of your pinky toe, and then the two corners of your heels. And you can come forward onto like the ball of your foot, and then back carefully onto the heel, and then over to one side towards the right and over to the other side, just so you get the sense of where all four corners of the feet are. You ground down through the feet, engage the legs. So I mean like lift up the kneecaps, engage the quads. Make sure your shoulders are dropped away from your ears. This is called mountain pose. And your crown of your head is reaching up towards the sky. It's a really simple posture, but it's super powerful. Maybe close your eyes here for a second. Take 3 breaths in and out. And if you want, you can repeat the mantra, I am strong and powerful. I am strong and powerful. Opening the eyes, inhale the arms up overhead again. Exhale, let the right hand drop down at the outside of the right leg and reach the left arm over to the right. Bump the left hip out a bit. Inhale back to center. Exhale, left hand comes down, right arm reaches over. Inhale back to center. Exhale, rain the fingers down, wiggling the fingers. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Drop the fists down towards the earth and roll the shoulders back. So you're interlacing your fingers. Watch me roll my shoulders back. My heart opens. Drop the fist down towards the earth. And you can either stay here or slightly bend into the knees and then fold forward, bringing the hands up towards the sky. Releasing the crown of the head down to the earth. You're grounding down through the feet. Stay connected with the breath. Big breath in, big breath out. If you are here, release the hands to the lower back and release the hands down to the floor. If you're standing upright, you can come forward into the forward fold ragdoll, bending the knees as much as you need to. Belly is flopping over the thighs, head is releasing down towards the earth. And just kind of wiggle it out here. You can hold on to opposite elbows and swing side to side gently. And then release the hands and slowly roll yourself up, really grounding down into the feet, coming all the way up to standing and coming into something that I call washer machine pose. And basically you keep your feet steady and pointing forward and you just keep twisting and actually let your arms and your hands hit into the body. You can take your gaze over your shoulder as you're doing this. This is a really nice way to sort of get some energy out or to kind of get your energy moving. So if you're feeling kind of low on energy or stagnant, stay connected with the breath. You can go faster. You can go slower. You can let your hands hit high. You can let your hands hit low, almost hitting your butt. Yeah. And then slow it down, come back to center. Take your legs a little bit wider, but not so wide that you're like doing a split or anything like that. Bring your hands to your waist, lift. So squeeze your elbows towards one another and your shoulder blades are going to come together. Lift your heart and your chin, superhero pose. And then exhale, bend your knees if you need to. If you don't need to, you don't have to. And start to fold forward, a wide-legged forward fold. Bringing the hands down to the earth. Release the head towards the earth. Breathing. Inhale, halfway lift. So come up onto your fingertips. And then you're going to bend into the right knees, called Skandasana. And then inhale back to center Exhale, bend into the left knee. Inhale back to center. Exhale, bend into the right knee. Inhale back to center. Exhale, bend into the left knee. Inhale back to center. Come up halfway on the fingertips again. Bring the hands to the waist and start to lift yourself back up. You can jump or step your feet back together and kind of just shake it all out. You know, it doesn't matter what you look like. Just wiggle it. Feel good. Maybe make some noise, whatever. Woo! Yeah. All right. Notice the energy in your body. If you need to make any movements, like oftentimes I just feel like I need to move my wrists or my ankles or my fingers or something like that. All right. We'll do one balancing pose. And so we're going to balance on our left foot and bring up our right knee. And then you're going to grab below the right knee, interlace the fingers, and just pulling the knee up. You really want to ground down through the left foot and engage the left leg, the left quad, even the left glute. You can move your ankle, your right ankle around here. Exhale, release the right leg down. And just give it a second, shake it out. Take a second to be still. Notice if the right side feels different from the left. When you're ready, balancing on your right foot, lifting the left knee, grabbing below the left knee, maybe moving the left ankle around, engaging the right quad. Your upper body is upright and your crown of your head is reaching towards the sky. Exhale. Release the leg. Whew. All right. And maybe just like walk the legs a little bit like this. And just notice again how you're feeling in your body. So remembering that intention that you may have set and coming back to a seat. And let's close with a little gratitude practice. So you can stay like just seated, whatever works for you, or you can just bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly, or both hands to your heart, whatever works for you. And just take a second. Think of somebody that brings you joy on a daily basis or a regular basis. Kind of just a person, it could be a pet that just fills you up. Imagine that being just doing something that they love, something that feels good. Notice how you feel in your body as you're imagining that being like doing something that they love. We'll send them some kind wishes. So you could repeat after me, either out loud or in your head. May you be peaceful. May you be safe. May you be healthy. May you be full of loving awareness. Take a breath in and a breath out. And then it's nice to do this for yourself. Sometimes it's harder to do it for yourself because we're often nicer to other people than we are to ourselves. Let's be honest here. But it's really good work to practice being compassionate and kind to yourself. So just imagine that you're sitting across from yourself. And we're going to send some kind wishes to ourselves. May I be peaceful. May I be safe. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be full of loving awareness. Big breath in and letting it out. Gently releasing the hands. In yoga, we bring our hands to our heart center and just thinking about that intention that you may have set, maybe carrying it with you throughout your day. And I wish you all love and peace and joy in your hearts. Thanks for practicing with me. Namaste.